Of course.
Oh, yeah, it's about time we had our confrontation. Yeah.
I heard about your mother's disappearance.
Yes, sir. Yeah. How y'all doing? It's your man's Johnny. AKA Mr. 4.Y. Welcome back to university. Say what's up if you know what's up, because I already said what's up. Game is crazy. I don't know if I'm playing it right or wrong. But we about to go see who this last guest is that Mortimer's bringing. And continue to try to find out why my mama out here hitting licks on the block, not letting nobody know. Alright? That's enough chat. Let's go get this 4.0. Alright.
It's time I went back and joined everyone in the small salon.
Okay. Okay. And of course it's locked, so can't go back in there and fix anything. I can't do a thing about it.
You are expected in the small salon, sir.
Oh, you ain't have to cuss me out. So nobody's allowed to go to Mortimer's office right now. Keep a mental note.
Emily, I must speak to you.
Your sister has been murdered. Your sister
I have news
got
about your
shot.
sister.
What have you found out?
Look, I've started piecing together the events leading up to my mother's disappearance and your sister's. Did my mother know about your secret?
Yes, even though I belong to the English chapter, her rank in the Order gives her access to a good deal of personal information.
It must have been Emma I saw in my vision.
Yeah.
I was given to understand that my mother and your sister bonded during their stay.
Okay. Speak of the messages. Don't send her on my mother's trail.
If mother's really killed her sister, I'd better find her by myself. They say they spent a lot of time together.
Yeah.
They got along well.
Oh, really? Do you think your mother liked Duchess Hillsborough?
Of course she did. After all, she's your sister.
I don't know, I did
Well,
that.
We'll find them, Emily. Trust me.
Oh no,
Should I speak to her about my vision? If what I saw is true, she might want to take revenge.
I'm gonna let you know right now. Lil Shawty don't tell me nothing. This girl hid everything from me. She could have told me where she was at the other night, but she didn't. Made my decision difficult. I played that mission for 2 hours. I'm not telling her a goddamn thing.
I better keep that to myself for the time being.
Come, Louis. They're waiting for us.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't telling her a thing, bro. I don't think she would have told me if Emma killed my mama.
You will pay
Yeah,
dearly,
Emma.
Peru. I'm sure you were involved somewhere along the line.
That's right. Pretend you don't know. One piece of advice. Don't travel through France on your way back, or it'll cost you dearly.
So whoever our
Calm
new
now,
guest
my
is,
friends.
they not enjoying
Let's
each other.
calm down. Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
What's going on here exactly?
Sir Gregory called us together to introduce the last guest.
But hardly had we arrived when he set upon Monsieur Peru.
Who is it? Why?
And what has Mr. Peru done to once again provoke someone's anger?
We don't really know just yet.
I get the feeling it won't be long before it gets
Why are they
out.
talking like they're not right
How
there?
could you dare do such a thing? Dios mío, you are all out of your minds.
Really, Duke
He's
Manuel?
Spanish.
What made you kick up such a fuss?
What? Have you not heard? Well, let me inform you that yesterday morning at 10:22 a.m. precisely, in the middle of the Place de la Révolution in Paris, by decree of the National Convention which Monsieur Peru works for, King Louis was guillotined. What? The King of France
What?
is dead, gentlemen. Our monarchies are in danger. I have said it before. How dare they?
Oh dear.
As if
My man's whispers are going around.
Friends, let us calm down.
Whispers are
Don't
being
pretend to be
shared.
surprised. He got a fair trial.
Ridiculous! Bastard! He was sentenced to death by 361 votes to 360. You beheaded a king for 1 vote! Is that your democracy?
What an obnoxious act. Until anything was possible. This political coup will have grave consequences.
France, the
is lost.
Gentlemen, please.
My man said
Let us
bonds.
take a step back a moment.
In the name of holiness.
Your sister
you
did.
was
She
the
was stepped as
highest
far away from this as possible.
representative of God in France, Emily.
Calm things down. Let's do that.
Gentlemen, Duchess, we're all among people of reputable company here. We should be able to manage the conflicts of our nations in a respectful and orderly manner.
I fully agree with you, sir.
Yes,
but
yes.
that's enough, sir.
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I'm the head.
Louis
mother.
Maras de Richet.
Are you related to Sarah de Richet?
Yeah, that's my mama.
Sarah is his mother.
My mama the murderer.
Gentlemen, this news affects us all, but
AKA
I must ask
Bloody
you to
Mary.
remain calm. It's not the first time history has taken us by surprise. Let's ensure that our respective countries are allowed to respond appropriately to this news.
Oh, rest assured. The response will not fall short, my friend.
Good for you.
This
well,
is
Your
wild.
Grace, here I was preparing to introduce you as is proper, and you've beaten me to it. I'm delighted that we are all together at last. Our meeting will therefore be able to kick off shortly. I have just a few more little preparations to take care of before you all find out the reason for your presence here. In the meantime, I shall leave you to get to know one another.
All right, it's
When
about
you
time we
hear
get some
the
more
bell,
confrontations.
Please proceed to the conclave room on my left, behind that door. I'll see you later.
I need to stop talking. I be forgetting stuff. This is a man with a sword. Oh, never mind. That was about a picture. I'm confused.
Could you spare a moment, please, sir?
I'm glad you asked. I want to talk to you too. Of
Oh,
course.
yeah, it's about time we had our confrontation. Yeah.
I heard about your mother's disappearance.
He looks concerned.
Only chance.
I doubt it's from sympathy alone.
We gotta use everything.
See what he wants from me.
Any news of her? Have you found her, maybe?
Y'all, I don't get to mess up. I don't get to mess up. You know what that means. I have to use everything. I'm gonna use everything to try to keep this man.
Pause.
Does he have feelings for her? Glad I got this. Okay.
Hear you speak, it sounds like you and my mother were close.
Let's say I hold your mother in high esteem, yes. We were even planning to work together.
That's what he was getting at.
Okay.
Did she tell you about our arrangement?
She didn't. Prompt. No, we're not gonna do that.
The cat's out of the bag now. More or less, but please do refresh my memory.
Yes, of course. Nothing of great importance in itself. During one of our discussions, she spoke of an old book which might have been of interest to me, and she had agreed to let me have it.
A book about what?
Ancient occultism. As you are aware, I am a doctor of theology.
Oh, okay, Dr. Strange.
You might have come across some old books in her belongings, perhaps?
The least one can say is that he doesn't beat around the bush. Sarah never travels without a few books. What does the one
I'm about
you're
to say,
looking
like,
for
psychology's
look like
working
exactly?
with the man.
It resembles a grimoire. It's divided into 7 parts, each one individually locked. It was made in such a way that if someone tried to tamper with it, the sheets would be permanently tarnished. It's a unique copy. There's only one.
The mere mention of it makes his face light up.
Well, I'll take a closer look, but I can't promise you anything. You seem very upset. Is it so important to you, this book?
Well, it's the search of a lifetime.
It is.
What can I say?
I can feel the emotion, bro.
Every time I move closer to it, it seems to slip away at the last minute.
It's like
I was very surprised
Darren Shan's
to learn
book.
that your mother had it in her possession. I thought it was with a certain von Borchet in Paris. Do you know him?
Do I know him? Lie to him? Yes. Absolutely not. Von Borchardt? Yes, I do know Von Borchardt.
Indeed. One of your close friends?
No, not really, but we were close once. Precisely over the case that concerns us
I had
now.
to pick something.
Because he claimed to have the book I'm looking for.
Another dishonest
Thank
person.
gosh.
What can you say? Can't
Thank
trust
gosh.
anyone these days, huh?
No, you can't.
I just
I
manipulated
hope I've been able
you.
to satisfy your curiosity, Mr. von Volner, and that you succeed in finding what you're looking for.
Oh, and so do I.
And now, what if you told me who you really are working for, instead of keeping up this pretense?
I beg your pardon?
We both know what you're looking for, von Volner. You're the one who von Borchardt was planning to sell it to.
For centuries, all those who have come into contact with the Al-Azif have bitterly regretted it,
Al-Azif.
Monsieur de Richet. You are playing a dangerous game. Please know that I am working for someone who does not appreciate anyone poking around in his business.
Well, why would I be
Let
a
me guess.
confrontational success? The King of Prussia.
Your dear king, I should think.
What? You mean Frederick William? Oh, my poor fellow. You are miles away. That stupid, pretentious puppet wields no real power. But seeing as you do not wish to be serious, so be it. Good luck to you.
Are you dead ass?
What was the point of being a confrontational success for me to just throw it all away for who's working for it? It should have been Mortimer. Golly. I picked it because it somebody said it, but I forgot they said he had no real power and that he's over him. Gosh, bro, I'm out here making the dummies mistakes.
These look like pages taken from an ancient encyclopedia.
I finally got all the pages to that encyclopedia. Wow.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on
I
this
have
chest.
this key. Please let there be coffee jelly.
What do you think of Duke Godoy?
Well, I'd rather not express any opinion of him.
Why is that?
His reputation is enough for me.
Meaning?
This gentleman enjoys people talking about him for too many reasons. He's undeserved titles, more than 10 in just 4 years, and each one more prestigious than the one before.
So he
You
just
don't
liked to
think
be
he
talked
deserves
about.
If I had seen him on the battlefield, there might be some doubt. But that is not the case. The Queen would rather not risk losing him, so she consoles him with awards and titles.
So you don't have a very positive opinion?
His coveting French Catalonia does not encourage me to have one.
I understand your point of view.
You might know.
Go beyond the nightmare. Does this line remind you of anything in particular?
You've caught me unaware here, Louis. Let me think about it a second. No, nothing comes to mind.
No.
Sorry, Louis, but I am unable to help you.
You don't know nothing. You never know nothing.
Thank you for your time.
Don't mention it, my young friend.
Liar.
Regarding your question on the nightmare, don't hesitate to question the others about it. Maybe one of them knows more than I do.
Why are you
That's a good
always
idea.
diverting stuff to other
Thank you
people,
once again.
George?
I'll see you in a little bit.
Every time I talk to you, you diverting something to other people, George. I'm very suspicious.
Now you wanted to speak to me.
Yeah, I can trust you.
If I
dude.
say the nightmare to you, does it make you think of anything?
Your question is strange, my son.
They should know.
Difficult to say. Could you at least tell me a little more about the context?
I could. I don't know why he said the nightmare. Why don't we use manipulation? Might help. Might not. Let's try it.
Think of a place and tell me the first thing that comes into your mind when I say the nightmare.
Let me think. I'd say Lord Mortimer's favorite painting on the wall behind his desk. You know, that painting caused quite a stir when it was exhibited. It is titled The Nightmare. and it shows a woman lying down with a creature sitting on her, and in the background, a horse. I don't know if it will be of any help, but I can't think of anything else.
You never know. Thank you for that, though, Your Eminence.
Yes.
I gotta go and see it just in case, though.
I'm in your house. Oh, that is a picture of a nightmare. Now I'm in your crib. That doodoo?
Let's take a closer look.
This dessert, the desert, the most vague. I don't know what that means. Take a chocolate.
Dark chocolate beans. Very bitter. They're greatly prized in high society.
Okay. I don't need to know more about it. I just got it. I snatched it up. Accounts for the year. Alright, remember to reduce wood consumption for next year. How much consumption of wood? Yeah, 9,227 pounds. Okay. Dear Mr. Grido Poletti, I'm writing with regards to the dates of the paintings that I sent you for your temporary exhibition. Please note that they are part of my favorite collection and are dated according to the Freemasons calendar AL in use at the time. As you may as well guess, you must remember to subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be surprised at the dating of your works. No need to remind you that the Freemason year begins in March, not January. About the Lognius painting, I took the liberty of having the spear touched up so it better corresponds to the actual spear. I cannot urge you strongly enough to do the same for yours. Yours sincerely, Lord William Alexander Mortimer, Marquis of Westfordshire. That was a lot of reading.
No, what have we got here?
It
looks like a model.
Of a lock.
Model of a lock. It's like Mortimer's fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Alright, that's a little foreshadowy. A book placed in the wrong way.
It's a book on the history of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research.
Nah, no, you should have snagged that, bro. Alright, let's look at the picture.
The Nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781. Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond. Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think.
That whole picture lifts up.
Must be a mechanism somewhere.
Okay. Find a map. I'm looking. Berries. Take red berries. Is it a...
Might come in handy. A mina bird.
Pretty boy, Waldo. Pretty boy. Feed the bird.
Caught in a bad romance. Are you dead ass, Ed Bow?
What have I done?
On my great
Looks like I
Nana's
killed him.
interweb?
Oh, shit. I better not hang around.
Oh my goodness, I did not... Oh Lord, oh no, I didn't kill the bird. Why would I give it chocolate? Oh, boy, I'm stupid, bro. This is why I don't have pets, bro. I don't have pets, bro. Don't judge me, bro. Why would the mechanism might be on the painter?
This painting. Well, I'll have to keep looking.
I killed the bird, bro. They gonna know I was in this. What's this? Four-digit code.
Aha! I found it. Oh, what on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great.
Hey, Wheel of Fortune.
That's all I needed.
It's huge. notice something. Watch the rollers.
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
Okay. Okay, how are we supposed to find this code? Where am I gonna find dates? What's a crusade date?
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Salle.
Hey, the dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
Yes, yes.
The Crusades took place not long after the year 1000. Here all the dates say 5,000 and something. I'm guessing this dating system begins 4,000 years before the calendar that we use. Yet, I'm getting the feeling that there's something else, another small detail, but what is it?
Can't you think more? The number 1 was present in the second spot. Let's look at the second criteria.
How Louis VII, King of France, eager to be pardoned for the death of thousands of innocent people in the fire of the Church of Vitry, convinces the Pope to authorize him to lead his own crusade. The result, in Germany, a new outburst of violence against the Jewish community, and a monumental fiasco by poor Louis VII, cuckolded by his wife's uncle.
What? What?
The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII in his Audita Tremendi bull of 5,187. Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself. It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month
That's the one that...
of 5,190 AL, whereas the siege had been going on for 2 years.
In the States, was broken in the 12th month of 5190. It's got to be that one. It's 5190.
Damn it. Doesn't work. 5,190. I was pretty sure it was right.
Oh.
Maybe I didn't use the right dating system.
Subtract 1,000. Come on.
Doesn't work, damn it. I really thought I was close. 1,190. Isn't the right date when you subtract 4,000? I must have missed a subtlety.
A subtlety?
The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII in his Audita Tremendi bull of 5,187. Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself.
5,187?
It's... Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
What am I doing? What am I missing? Oh, another one. There's another one.
Well, well. History of the Mortimer lineage. Looks like his ancestors have always sought to improve society and have had an open attitude towards the arts.
Yeah. Hold on, we'll go back to the family tree.
List of grants and sponsorships given by the Mortimer family.
Oh, this is a lot. No.
Oh, the family tree.
Richard?
All right. For one, the women of the lineage are not mentioned at all. What a cavalier attitude.
That's wild.
Right. Let's see. Who else is there? All the descendants are called William Mortimer. There have been only male descendants. All of them only sons. Strange. It was uncommon to have only one child in those days, let alone all only sons. How was that possible? It really makes you wonder if all those sons really are official descendants. I'm smelling something shady here. Only son, a descendant with a singular name. He also took a wife and had only one child, named William again. Another at random. William Mortimer again. Only son, him too. Born in 1573 and died in 1665. The Mortimers lived to a ripe old age, that's for sure. Discreet again. The summary states that he was an excellent merchant, and that towards the end of his life, he entered politics?
What is going on with this man's family?
Lord William Alexander Mortimer, lover of the arts and the sciences, he took up politics at an early age.
Okay.
After rapidly becoming influential, he decides to retire from public life in order to organize conferences reserved for the elite with the aim of finding answers to world problems. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm with you.
He's also an only son, and the book doesn't mention any known descendant. The direct descendant of William Alexander Mortimer I was born in 1195 on his father's return from the crusade. Only son, more discreet than his father, it states that he was widely traveled. He produced only one descendant, named William Michael Mortimer. He died in 1275. There's no chapter dedicated to his mother.
Okay. 1195.
The first William Alexander Mortimer. He was born in 1131 and distinguished himself during the Third Crusade, during which he rubbed shoulders with Richard the Lionheart. He showed outstanding bravery during the siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre. He died in 1211 in the country of Westford at the age of 80. What longevity. Nice. Nothing is mentioned about his wife.
When was he born?
The first William
Goodness,
Alexander
I can't
Mortimer.
retain information like
He
this.
was born in 1131 and distinguished himself during the Third...
Let's try 1131.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
What is going on here?
It's a complex mechanism. Looks like the third ring is a bit seized up. It gets stuck on number 9. I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
One 1191. Whatever.
Open sesame.
Whatever. All right. It's about time we get somewhere. It's about time we get somewhere.
Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Mortimer.
You knew I was gonna do it to you. Man, I had to play that last episode for like an hour. No, I'm not gonna continue. What did you think? I don't have all the energy in the universe. I still gotta edit these things, okay? I play them and I still gotta edit them. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to join the university. But I am out. Peace, peace.
Perfect. Why, thank you. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Give him a 4.0 G's.
Certainly, sir.